Hey guys, it's Dylan here from Young Buck Outdoors. This is my new YouTube channel. It's what it is. I'm a young guy, so young buck, I guess, and I'm outdoors. I'm hunting, I'm fishing, I'm trapping. That's gonna be what this YouTube channel is about. Tonight I don't have anything like fishing or hunting or trapping clips. I guess I might have one on my phone yet from this last summer, releasing my PB bass. A little bit about myself. I'm from Northern Wisconsin. It's where I grew up. It's where I plan on staying, and it's a nice little town, minus all the crap about it's just a nice little town. I guess. Never mind. Just forget about that stuff. How long have I wanted to do a YouTube channel? I've wanted to do a YouTube channel for the longest time. I've wanted to do it in the worst ways possible. So tonight I came home. I'm like, I'm gonna do a YouTube channel. I'm gonna do an unboxing video, which I have two packages from Cabela's. I'm not going to show the tag on the back because of personal information. And yeah, I'm going to unbox those two packages. I got my knife right here. And anyways, I came home tonight. I said I want to do this video. And I got these two packages today and yesterday, so I felt like maybe I should just do an unboxing video right away for a first video, kind of introduce you guys to myself and what I do, who I am, where I'm from, basically background information on me. And I didn't have anything like any fishing posters or anything, so I went out to my car and got my Palomia flag, which I'm really supportive of the United States military and everyone that's involved in it, and I'm very American pride poster back there. That's the only other poster I can find that would actually go with the flag. And so yeah, and I do have a Wisconsin proud can koozie here. So yeah, a little bit about myself. I do fishing, I hunt, and I hunt year round. There's no off time, and I do a lot of trapping. Trapping most of the time is during the fall and winter, obviously, because that's when it's easiest to get to certain locations, and that's when it's open, when it's legal. And I do a lot of river fishing and lake fishing, which pretty much sums up fishing in Wisconsin. I do the walleye run in the spring of the year on the Wolf River, and I do fish Embarrass a little bit, and I fish Pigeon Lake and River in Clintonville, and I fish a couple other ponds up that way. And the biggest lake I think I've been on is Bear Lake in Manawa, where I did catch my PB Northern, a 30-inch Northern, which last summer is when I first started fishing a lot more than I used to. I just bought a boat last summer, beginning of summer, and I finally got my driver's license. I'm only 16 right now. My birthday's in April, so I'll be able to get into more fishing later on and have more freedom, I guess. I do have a job, and that's what kind of supplies my fishing habits and stuff, and that's why I'm doing this right now, is because of my job. I work on a small dairy farm just down the road from my house here, and it's a lot of fun, but it's tedious work, and it just takes time to do it. And what else can I say about myself? I do got a brother. He likes to fish a little bit. He likes to hunt, and he's more of a worker type guy. He's a good brother, and I'm sure he can hear me right now, so I'm gonna say good stuff about him. I'm not gonna talk bad about him while he can hear me. So yeah. Anyways, well, I get right into this video, I guess. So goes. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take these 2 packages I got. This one from Cabela's. I already know what's in it. I already know what's in the other one because I ordered it, obviously. And this is kind of like my getting ready for the summer year. You can hear rattles in it, so some of you might know already what it is. Some of you more experienced fishermen. I'm not gonna go out and say. I'm gonna say it right now. I'm not even close to a good fisherman. I just started last summer. I watched Andrew Flair's videos. I watched John B's, who I'm a huge fan of, and I watched Perix. I watched Lunkers. I watched Lake Fork. What's Chris Bula and the whole Guggen squad. Chris isn't part of the Guggen squad, anyways. And yeah, that's pretty much what I watched, and that's where I got this inspiration from. Especially John B's videos, they're amazing. I like his B-roll, and yeah. So I'm gonna get into it. Okay, first package. We'll open her up here. Get my handy dandy knife. I want you guys to comment right now what you think it is. Some of you guys that have a guess. It's got rattles. That's all I'm going to give you. So I'm in the video, or in the package. Okay. Okay, my first item that I'm getting that I bought was the red-eyed shad from Strike King, and it's the 1.5, I believe. Yeah, 1.5. And I got it for the walleye run, obviously, and spring bass, like red colored lures. At least that's what I figured out last summer and spring. They really like anything craw imitation or stuff like that. So, okay, not craw, shad. Bleeding shad, that's what this would represent. Sorry, I'm a little getting off the cold right now. Here she is. It's a, what do they call it? Red-eyed shad, that's what they call it. It's from Strike King. Where I would throw it, I would probably throw it in like open water, I guess, and around weed edges and along banks. Bring it along banks, rip it through grass, bounce it off rocks, kind of get that reaction strike going from big bass and even the little ones. I'll take little ones. I'm not that way. I'm just out there to catch fish, honestly. So yeah, it's the first thing. It's got 4 chambers of rattles, I think. Yeah, 4 chambers or 3, something like that. Okay, next package. I have no idea what the heck that squealing noise was, if you guys just heard that. Alright, these are my favorite things to throw. At 3 packages of Havoc. One is the Craw Fatty Bobby Lane design. The other 2 are Pit Boss Skeet Reese. Yeah, Skeet Reese design. That's what they are. I got Big Texan, which I like to throw on the orange and brown jig from Arky, and that seemed to be the #1 bait last summer. In Pigeon on the Embarrass, I caught a lot of northerns on that. I caught my PB on that on this setup. Yeah, this one, Big Texan. I'll open up here for you. It is a darker color. I don't know if you guys will be able to see the coloring with my lighting. It's kind of a small setup, but it's kind of a brownish orange color. It's real light orange, and it's black. Kind of represents like a dark crawfish or something. And it's got four tails, 4 paddles, whatever. I like throwing that on a jig, like I said, or even on Texas rig. Throwing it in cover, under trees, in grass even. I'll throw it in grass, under docks, different under docks. Where else do I throw those? Pretty much anywhere. Throw them anywhere. The next one I got was a green pumpkin red. This is the Bobby Lane design, so it's more of a crawfish imitation. I like to throw these on jigs as well, in Texas rigs. They're pretty much just trailers. This one, you can tell it's more of a crawfish imitation than the other one. The other one was just kind of like a bulk, adds bulk to your jig. But this one I'll throw on like a bluegill color jig. I got a couple of those. I got a green pumpkin, which I'll throw these on. Green pumpkin red just kind of adds that little flash of red in there like blood. So fish seem to like that. And I can't say I've ever used this color before. I don't think I have this color in my arsenal, so yeah. And my last one is June bug. I like throwing June bug in darker colored waters for obvious reasons. It's gonna be a darker bait inside there. You're gonna hide wet better. You're gonna take on the color of the water, and it's the Pit Boss design. So, well, in the light you can really see the purple color in June bug. At least I could. I don't know if you guys could, but it's also got the 4 flappers. I throw this on like a black and blue jig. I know some of you are like, oh yeah, you shouldn't be throwing it on black and blue because it doesn't match. Well, I think it does. So yeah, that's pretty much that, and that's all I have for packages. So yeah, I got 2 more things coming in the mail. They should be coming pretty soon here. One was back ordered, and the other one, I don't know why it hasn't come yet. It's just hasn't came. So that's what I got. I can't wait to throw this spring. I hope this is gonna be a good bass killer and get some walleyes on this too. So I do have a square bill crankbait at home. This one's lipless. At my other house, my parents are divorced, so I got 2 houses, and all my fishing stuff, excuse me, my fishing stuff in my boat is over at my dad's house. That's where I keep it. And I do have a square bill that I got from my uncle that I caught my first bass on. Yeah, you heard me. I remember it because it was last summer. I caught my first, well, okay, it wasn't my first bass, but it was my first targeted bass. You know, I actually targeted bass for the first time last spring, and I was just bouncing off the rocks on a spinning reel and rod. I was drawing a blank there. And I bought my first bait caster in June, I want to say. I think I bought it in June. And I had to get some opinions from some of my friends. I bought a Abu Garcia Black Max, which was what I could afford at the time. And that's all I can still afford. And I bought a Cherrywood, Berkley Cherrywood HD rod, 7-foot. I threw 60-pound braid on that for frogs, topwater, and anything else that I want to throw that I think braid should be on. And I have 2 other bait casters. One's a Shields Covert, whatever it is. I don't recommend that reel. Breaking sucks on it. And that's on a Shields Tournament Pro rod, which it's alright. It's a 6.6 medium action rod. The other one's a medium heavy, the Cherrywood, because frog fishing, medium heavy. That's what I got out of all the information from the YouTubers that I mentioned before. And what else do I got? I got Abu Garcia Black Max combo. I got the 6'6" rod, medium rod, and the Black Max reel. That's what I caught my PB on. It held up. I got 12-pound fluorocarbon on there, or 15-pound fluorocarbon, something like that. I don't know. And I also got three spinning rods. Two are used for like panfish, because that's what I started fishing on, is panfish, and I still have the same spinning rod that I used the first time I went fishing.
That's nice.
Here she goes.